Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing awesome. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you today, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, here we go. 10 cards for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. You have the Ace of Wands for your first card, then 5 of Wands reversed, and the Tower reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords reversed, the Shadow, number 16, the Devil card, then the Sun, the 5 of Cups reversed, and then the King of Pentacles reversed. So when a card comes out upside down or reversed, it means you're getting extra protection, just so you know, okay? So your first card, the Ace of Wands. Aces represent beginnings. Okay, so your current situation card is represented by Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This could be a new opportunity. This could be a message about inspiration, a creative spark, a new initiative, new passions, having enthusiasm. This is a card of growth, potential, hope, action. It's a card of desire, change, inspiration, security. Okay, so this card can indicate a creative opportunity. This is an excellent time to harness the energy and passion that this opportunity brings and use it to take the first step towards your castle. Okay, so you recognize this opportunity and can feel the excitement within. Take it and run. It's a magical moment that won't last long. Okay, so at the beginning of an enterprise, usually involving business, arts, or finance, it shows that you've planted the seeds for a new birth, possibly a creative or money-making idea. You are now free from restraints that have hampered you in the past, able to express yourself successfully, take on a new role, or forge a new identity through your work. Then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the 5 of Wands, and it came out reversed. This is a card of Leo. So this card is talking about inner conflict, some kind of conflict. It's a card of avoidance, avoiding conflict, respecting each other's differences. Could be the end of a conflict. It could be a card of trickery. I would make a note of that because you do also have the 7 of Swords. Again, disputes, arguments, also agreements. This is a card of harmony, peace, release, tension, contradiction. So the 5 of Wands reversed, you could be having an issue with a Leo, but you don't have to be. You must change and adapt to different and difficult circumstances. Okay, you must change and adapt to different and difficult circumstances. The new competition may be cutthroat, dishonest, or underhanded. So I would make a note of that for sure, because again, you got the 7 of Swords in your immediate future spot. There could be litigation to resolve disputes, and your public image may suffer. Don't get involved in questionable or risky practices at this time, and be careful whom you trust. And then your third card is the Tower card reversed. This card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. Okay. So Major Arcana. This card says that you're refusing to change old habit patterns, and you will suffer continued disruption in the form of unforeseen difficulties until you finally make some changes in your life. You may be confused about just who and what you are. At a deep level, you're being prepared for the changes that must eventually take place, but you are resisting what your inner self knows already. This is the inner conflict they were talking about. Okay. Once you alter fixed beliefs and limited ideas, you'll enjoy a new sense of freedom. So I would definitely make a note of that. Okay. The Tower card reversed, but Spirit is helping you and working with you on this situation. Okay, know that. This card is represented by Mars in astrology. So a disaster avoided, or delaying a disaster, averting disaster, delaying the inevitable. There's a fear of change or resisting change, a fear of suffering, going through a personal transformation. And then your fourth card is the Ten of Pentacles. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. The Ten of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Okay, so this card is talking about, has a few different meanings. It can be fleeting success, a lack of stability, a lack of resources, family disputes, bankruptcy, death, the dark side of wealth, conflicts over money, instability, financial loss or financial failure, breaking traditions, or maybe for some of you, you may be so established at this point that you're stagnating. Maybe you've retired comfortably but are just sitting around watching TV. You need to activate some growth in your life. They've already talked about this. They've talked about growth. I would make a note of this, okay? You need to activate some growth in your life to avoid boredom. Take up a hobby, do some charity work, or teach others your skills, okay? This is, yeah, I would definitely make a note of that. And then your fifth card is the Seven of Swords. This card represents your immediate future, what's likely to happen next in your life. This is Aquarius. So this is the card that I talked about already, about trickery. Trickery, lies, betrayal, someone's getting away with something, sneakiness, there's deception. You need to be flexible. This is a card of resourcefulness. Be resourceful, diplomacy. You have the upper hand over a tricky situation, but you still need to exercise caution, okay? This card is urging caution in all dealings. Secretive action or indirect communications may be occurring behind your back. So nothing is quite what it seems to be, and you have to use your wit to achieve your aims. Be wary of overconfidence. You may appear to be on top now, but being too cocky could do you in, okay? So just trust your intuition, really trust your gut here. The Queen of Swords, this is either you or someone in your life, or your situation. This is Libra energy. So maybe this is the person they're talking about with the trickery. The Queen of Swords is someone who is pessimistic, cold-hearted, cruel, bitter, malicious, manipulative, harsh. This is a card of deceitful again. Maybe this is the one that's being deceitful. Unforgiving. Okay. The Queen of Swords, it means that you're not dealing well with a loss. There may be sadness, withdrawal, or mourning beyond reasonable expectations. This card could also represent a situation in which you are bogged down emotionally, wallowing in pain. And then your self-image card, you got the Devil. This is Capricorn energy, upright. So this is how you see yourself, okay? What else can I tell you about this? Addiction, obsession, dependency, excess. And I just want to check something here. Lust, greed, rage, secrets. Being powerlessness, limitations, materialism. It could represent success in your career and personal interests. The Tower. So the Devil card, again, you may have Capricorn in one of your signs. So this card represents the bondage that we create and maintain for ourselves. There may be obstacles in the environment that you find frustrating, or you may feel your options are narrowing. Someone else may be involved, but you have the ability to free yourself from the situation by using your willpower. And they've already talked about willpower at the beginning. So you have the willpower for sure. Okay, then your next card is the Sun card. So this card is represented by the Sun. And the Sun is all about happiness, success, optimism, opportunity. This is your environment or how others see you. This is clarity, having trust, being ambitious, having confidence, courage, joy, celebrating, okay, being optimistic. So it's a very, if you haven't been feeling good, this card is as a message that your health will improve. The Sun indicates vitality, confidence, success, and good times. This signifies a time of new beginnings, so I would make a note of that for sure, because they've already talked about new beginnings. Contentment, you feel cheerful and self-confident, full of life and energy, ready to undertake new projects with enthusiasm. You may be starting more than one project or upgrading something in your life. Such as taking on a more satisfying job, remodeling your home, or moving to a sunnier climate. And then your hopes and fears card is the Five of Cups reversed. This card represents what you hope for or fear the most in your situation. This is Scorpio energy. So this is a card of personal setbacks, acceptance, moving on, finding peace. So I would make a note of that for sure, because they've already talked about finding peace. Self-forgiveness. This is a card of, again, contentment. Okay. Seeing positives. They've already talked about that. Five of Cups reverse. Spirit is working with you with this situation. What you hope and fear. You may be in the state of indecision. You're refusing to make up your mind about something or to face facts. Just because there have been past losses doesn't mean there can't be future gains. Okay. If you continue in this negative state of mind, you're only going to make things worse for yourself. And then your future card, if all is to remain as is, you have the King of Pentacles reversed. So the King of Pentacles could be you or someone in your life. This is Taurus energy. This is, again, materialistic. So I would make a note of that. Greed, indulgence, sensuality, someone who is wasteful, chauvinistic, exploitative, stubborn, possessive, a gambler, someone who is obsessed with wealth and status. I would make a note of that because that came out in the Devil card. Obsessed with wealth and status. Spirit's repeating that message. Financially inept. This king can be male or female in a general reading. Again, it's you or someone in your life, in your future, or a situation. The King of Pentacles represents danger or an unwise business move. Others view the card as a warning to be aware of the small prints in any contracts being negotiated. The king can also indicate unfair competition, shady business practices, or an untrustworthy man. So trickery, sneakery, I would make a note of that. That's your reading. Thank you. Take care. Bye.